Okay, let's just cut it to the chase. What is love bombing? Love bombing is when one individual worships another individual with the intention of using that worship to mold and groom that individual for accepting abuse. When it comes to love bombing, what ends up happening is that individual pours over love songs, short stories. They write poetry about you. They send you a dozen roses, takes you on all these expensive trips. You guys stay in expensive hotels. You eat expensive dinners. You know, they're contacting you 24/7 on your phone with phone calls, texting, emails, DMing you on social media. And then what happens when they know that they've got you hooked? And hooked is, okay, the hooked point is I have trauma bonded with you by telling you a couple of things to pull you in, and then you sharing everything about yourself and all your hopes and dreams, right? And then the other part of that, of the trauma bonding, is bonding with a soul tie, okay? That's the other part of knowing that they've got you hooked. They're trauma bonded, you've trauma bonded to them, right? And then they've created a soul tie with you by you giving away your blessing, and that's your body, right? And then lastly, after you've given away your blessing, you've gone to the extent of purchasing things for him. You're out of control with lavishing him with gifts, and you've never done this before. You see what I'm saying? That's all part of the love bombing phase. Now, what will trip you out, though, is that as soon as he has new supply, and this is in the discard phase, you will notice that the same things that he love bombed you with, he will begin doing with the new supply, right? And you won't fully understand what has happened until he has discarded you or you have discarded him in a reverse discard. That's when you'll realize what has taken place. It's like, wow. So he wrote her poems, wrote her songs, short stories, gave her dozens of roses, took her on trips and flights here and there, right? And did the same exact thing he did with me, but with her. But that's really something when you think about it. You live with a person and they are trying to get with someone else. Love bombing leaves you addicted. It leaves you on a high. You are addicted. Your soul goes through withdrawal when you try to come out of this stage. However, it is necessary. You don't have to go into the devaluation phase and then on to the discard to find out how the narcissistic abuse cycle works. You can come out at the love bombing stage, right? And it's going to take a lot of willpower, a lot of praying, and then a lot of partnering up with the Holy Spirit. A lot of times we want to do things in our own strength. The joy of the Lord is our strength, and the Holy Spirit is there inside of us, comforting us and helping us to get all of this stuff out of our system and to be renewed, right? If you have any questions, contact Katina Horton. I'm the Love and Freedom Toxic Relationship Recovery Coach, thevalleyofgrace.com. Be blessed.